Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Chelsea, and today I'm starting another weekly reading vlog. It is the final 3 days of June, so it is Monday today. Happy Monday. I have some very big reading plans for this week. I am on the final hour of work. It is like 10 to 4. So yay, good for me. In order to complete my Whateverthon and Clear Your Shit TBRs, I need to finish The Black Coast by Mike Brooks. I'm currently on page 36 of a lot. 643. So I have 607 pages to read in 3 days. I also need to finish These Violent Delights, and I'm on page 181 of 439. So not even halfway through this yet. And I also have just over an hour left of A Curse So Dark and Lonely. That I can do. That will be fine. However, the other two books are looking a little bit dubious. So I need to crack on with that when I finish work. I need to just read so much. So somehow I need to... I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't think I'm going to do this, if I'm completely honest, and manage to eat and sleep all at the same time. But we can try. So once work finishes, I'm going to crack on with These Violent Delights. I managed to get to chapter 16 last night, so that is good. I managed to cut down an hour of A Curse So Dark and Lonely as well, so that is also good. But I don't know. I was not feeling like reading last night. I don't know what it was. I just did not feel like it. So I was watching YouTube. I was watching BookTube. I was just watching anything and everything apart from reading. So there is that. So we live and we learn. Let's have a look at the prompts and just see what we can do, if anything. So the main thing that I can't really swap out is the pride flag one. Really, the two prompts that the Black Coast have, so the cover that reminds you of a pride flag and a 5-star prediction, I can't really swap. I don't see These Violent Delights being a 5 stars. I know A Curse So Dark and Lonely is 4 stars, so there's that. And then I could swap out, I could complete my Clear Your Shit TBR if I just add These Violent Delights into the Ancient Grimoire one, which is a book 400 pages or more, because it covers that quite easily. So we could do that, but we shall see. I'm just going to see how far I get, if I'm completely honest. I have till Wednesday. Let's see what I can read. I'm going to really try and get my screen time down as well this week. So my screen time for last week was roughly 7 hours of screen time on average a day, which is disgusting for someone who doesn't necessarily work on their phone. Obviously I run my Instagram and my Twitter, but I don't really post anything on either of those, and I just kind of scroll. I scroll a lot on Twitter and Instagram, so I'm going to try and cut that down, and I'm going to try and stop reaching for my phone and reach for my book instead. Obviously a lot of that time as well is like YouTube time. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, so I'm going to try and just concentrate on reading. We'll see how this goes. Also, if that doesn't happen, if I do not complete these books in 3 days, which, you know, quite possible, I am going to try and finish them this week. I just want to get them done. I want them to be the first books that I finish in July, just so I can say I've done them. And then I will, and yes, this is slightly cheating, I will put them on my spread, but I will just like highlight them instead and say that I didn't complete them in the month of June technically, but the first week of July. That's my plan. Probably a lot of people will be like, that doesn't count, but I won't fill out the form for them because that would be cheating. I will just put them in my journal because it makes sense. Well, it doesn't really, but I just want that chart to be completed. That's the main thing. So I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to do some reading. I don't think there's any sprints tonight, but I have developed this thing where I start just watching old sprints that people have done and just reading along to them. Still motivates me in the same way. So there is that. But yeah, I am going to leave this here, and hopefully tomorrow morning I will come at you with a really good update of reading I'm going to get over page 200. If I could get over page 300 today, that would be awesome, because that is only 120 pages to read. Can we do it? Let's see. I'll let you know tomorrow. See you in a bit. Hello everyone, and happy Tuesday. I look like an egg. I look like a mess. It is Tuesday evening. I believe it's just gone, yes, just about 9 o'clock at night. I have, not just, I came back like 20 minutes ago. Came back from a 5k walk. Jack is playing a game, so you'll hear him shout, which is fun. But I thought I would just come on here and do an update. I have read today. I haven't finished anything today. I wanted to finish this yesterday. I'm on page 348, so I have literally like 100 pages left, just under. So I'm going to sit here now and read this, and hopefully tomorrow morning when I come back and give you an update, it will be, hey, guess what guys? I finished something. That's the plan. I've also decided that Black Coast is not going to happen. I'm not going to read all of this by midnight tomorrow. I'm just not that good. I like to think I am, but I'm not. So I have a backup. Ramazia. Or Rameza. I always do that. I added an extra A. Rameza by readathons. Hafiza, I believe that's how you say it. I'm really sorry if I'm messing that up. But this is a like middle grade retelling of Rapunzel, and I believe Cinderella makes an appearance, and I think Sleeping Beauty makes an appearance. Yeah, so the contents is Rameza, Cinderella, and Sleeping Sarah. So I'm going to swap this for this. I'm basically going to say that this does remind me of a pride flag because it's the similar colours. So it reminds me of, I think it's the bi flag with the blues and the pinks. I think that's right. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But I think so. I'm pretty much swapping it like for like. And what else? What other prompts have I got? I predicted 5-star. I do actually, even though I don't really rate for middle grade all that much, I think this is going to be like a really nice story, and I do predict that it probably will be a 5-star. If it isn't, it isn't, but I think it might be. I can read this in a day tomorrow, so that's my plan. That will then cover, reminds me of a pride flag and 5-star prediction. This will cover off book in your team colour, and what was the other one? Author's debut is the one that I'm missing as well. So there you go, that covers that off. And then for Clear Your Shit, I will just swap some stuff round. So this will be read a book with a black cover. Read a comfort read will then become this, because I reckon this will be quite cozy. And then read a book over 400 pages will then become A Curse So Dark and Lonely. I did finish that last night. I don't remember if I told you. 4 stars. Like it was last time. I loved it just as much. I thought it was really, really good. I really liked the audio actually. I think it was really good. If in the future I'm looking for an audiobook to listen to, I might just read the whole series via audio, because I really like the narrator. I really, really like them. Both of them. There were 2. I'm pretty sure. Yes. There's a male and a female. Pretty sure. Yeah. So I'm interested in how that goes. Bearing in mind that I know the second book, we also have, is it 2 added perspectives? We have Grey and someone else, I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, so there's that. So I'm going to sit here now at 9 o'clock at night, and I'm going to finish these Violent Delights. And then tomorrow I'm going to pick up this, and I am going to complete Clear Your Shit and Whateverthon. Not with my original books, but we edit and we adapt and we complete. That is what we're doing. And then if I actually manage this will be the first readathon in the whole of 2021, like just 6 months, that I actually complete. So yes, this will be the first readathon that I actually complete in 2021, and it's taken 6 months, but I think we might have got there. Again, not with our original TBR, but close enough. And I hit my goal of 5 books. I've read like 7, I think, so that was good. So I'm going to sit here, I'm going to finish my book, and yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Hello everyone and happy Wednesday. So I have officially finished work. It is after 5 o'clock in the evening. So last night I managed to complete These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. I did give it 3 stars. I am a little bit disappointed. I'm glad I finally got round to reading this book, and I do still plan on reading the sequel. I just feel as though the pacing was a bit off for me. It took like 100 pages for the 2 main characters to decide that they were gonna go and tackle the madness that is sweeping Shanghai and that they're actually interested in it. There wasn't as much, bearing in mind I don't really like romance, but for a Romeo and Juliet retelling it took so long for the romance to actually kick in. I know there's a bit of a feud thing going on, but it just, to me, it didn't have the simmery enemies to lovers trope that I love. I did personally feel that the madness part of it was kind of done in a way that didn't fulfill its full potential. I don't know what it was. It kind of felt more like I suppose it is a plot point, but it felt kind of like just something to make the whole retelling a little bit different, and I don't know about it. I'm interested to see how the second book approaches it, and maybe the second book will be a lot better for me. But yes, I managed to finish this. No, I was not massively impressed, but there you go. I did still enjoy it. I would recommend it. I think if you are a really big fan of historical fiction and the kind of slow burn romance, I guess, then this is definitely a book for you. But overall it didn't hit every mark that I wanted for it. I have also started Remeza by readathons for my final prompt. So today is the final day of June. Tomorrow I can start any book I want, which is fantastic. I am only page like 16 into this, so chapter 3. I plan on finishing this tonight, and I'm looking forward to it. I don't really know what else to say, if I'm completely honest. I've read the first 3 chapters. It seems as though it's a mixture between Rapunzel and Rumpelstiltskin, but it still sounds really good. That's all I can say right now. I don't know. Hopefully I'll come back tomorrow with an obviously more concise thought process. I have got it down for 5-star prediction and a cover that reminds me of a pride flag. If it doesn't hit 5 stars, that's completely fine, but I do think it should. In theory, from what I know, the retelling aspect of it should be a 5-star. I love retellings in any shape and form, so we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I'd love to finish the month on a 5-star read. I think that would really tie off this month nicely. But I'm going to leave this here, and I'll be back tomorrow with an update of how that went and what new fun reads I'm going to pick up tomorrow. And also my TBR went live on Wednesday, so today for me, last Wednesday for you. I'll link it up here, check it out if you haven't already, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Hello everyone and happy Thursday. I had to double check. Happy Thursday. It is the 1st of July, so we have ended June and we have started a new month, so wrapping up yesterday. I managed to finish Remeza. I gave it 4 stars. I did really enjoy it. I personally loved the whole fact of this book is retellings of fairy tales. So our main character is Remeza and she wears a hijab, and she is retelling the story of Rapunzel essentially. And then there is a retelling in here for Cinderella and for Sleeping Beauty as well. And my favourite thing about this is the representation. So a lot of it, like the main theme that I picked up on was that young girls don't need a Prince Charming to come and save them. That was a constant thing. Remeza saves herself from her tower. She manages to escape by herself. And then that throws her into a whole other thing of adventure and meeting obviously Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty, and it's really well done and it was really heartwarming. One of my favourite characters in this book is called Solomon. He is the main male protagonist, I guess, in this story. Obviously Remeza is our main character, but he is one of her side characters, but he has his own little thing by himself as well. I'm going to hold my hand up here because what I say might be a spoiler. If you want to skip until I'm past this, then please feel free to do so. But yeah, so you have been warned. I adored Solomon for the fact that throughout this book he does drop hints about being part of an adventure and that it's not really what he wants to do. And when you read the questions at the back of this book, there is a Q&A with the author they mentioned that they also didn't like how men are portrayed in fairy tales. Like, they are the masculine ones, the ones that come and want to do the adventure and want to do the saving, and Solomon just doesn't. He just wants to sit at home and learn and read. I just thought it was so good how he was portrayed. There you go, there's my spoiler over. But yeah, 4 stars, really enjoyed this, which meant that I have officially crossed off all of my prompts. So there's words all on this page and all on this page, and this is all filled in and scribbled in. So I managed to complete my first 2 readathons of 2021 in June. So I have completely finished Whateverthon and Clearurshit, and I'm very proud, and I'm hoping that it carries on throughout the rest of the year. Obviously, if you've seen my TBR video, you will know that I'm not taking part in any readathons this month. I am kind of looking to take part in Sci-Fi July, which Steph Loves came up with, but I'm not like sticking to it religiously. I'm not going to cross off all the prompts. I'm not going to print out the bingo board that she's done. I'm just going to read, and that's all I want to do this month. So in saying that, I've already started 2 books today. I've started The Hand on the Wall and Ace of Spades because I just didn't know what I wanted to pick up. Obviously there's a theme here. I wanted to pick up YA mystery thrillers apparently, but yeah, those are 2 that I've already picked up this month. I'm really not far into either of them, understandably. But yeah, I'm just going to read them on and off and hopefully get them finished. I think I kind of wanted to start with some of the smaller books on my TBR this month. I have got some chunkier books to go through. I do want to pick up Malice probably either tomorrow or Saturday night after my fun outing. I don't really know, but yeah, I've got a month of really fun reading, but I think I'm going to actually struggle with the lack of structure. The fact that I don't have a readathon has kind of already sent me into a bit of an overwhelming spiral. I was sat here earlier when I was like on the last couple of minutes of work staring at my bookshelves like I want to read something, but I don't know what I want to read. And yeah, I don't know what it is about this month. I just don't have the like excitement. No, that's wrong. I am excited to read this month, but I don't have the same excitement that I usually do. I feel as though I am a lot more confused about which way I want to go first, I guess. I think it's because, like I said, I don't have any structure or any goals to hit, so maybe that's what it is. I was hoping that it would kind of kick me up the butt a little bit to kind of be like, oh well, you don't have any plans, so you can just read what you want. And I've made a rough TBR and I have said that I don't know if I'm going to stick to it, but we're just going to go with it. We're just going to see where we go. I might end up with more books on Saturday. That's also fine. I am actually so looking forward to Saturday. I'm seeing my friend. I'm going out for the day. Jack is away overnight, but that's fine. I've got plans, so I shouldn't be bored. And yeah, it's just hoping the weather holds out for us basically. But I'm going to leave this here. I've been blabbering on for long enough. Happy July, everyone. Oh, I love this. And it's the 4th of July on Sunday, isn't it? So I'm looking forward to all the 4th of July posts from the people that I follow in the States, because I love the 4th of July as a Brit. Still love it. But anyways, I'm going to leave this here. I'm blabbering on about the 4th. And I will see you tomorrow. Hello everyone and happy Saturday. So I didn't talk to you at all yesterday because I didn't actually do a lot of reading. I kind of dipped in and out of Ace of Spades and Hand on the Wall, and then last night I was like, oh, I don't feel like either of those, so I picked up Malice. So yeah, I'm on page 16 of that. I've just lost my bookmark, but that's okay. And I don't know, that's literally all. I am meeting my friend today. She's on her way over and we are going to go to Hay on Wye. It is going to be a whole video, hopefully, with like vlog footage of the town itself and then a haul afterwards, and I'm so excited and I get to see my friend, so that's the best. But obviously we have picked the worst, probably not the worst day to go, because in theory it's tipping it down basically, and because it's tipping it down it may not be as busy on a random Saturday in July. But yes, it is that the heavens have fully opened. So I'm packing my waterproof. Oh, Oh dear Lord. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fun. I'm going to enjoy it. And you'll see that video at some point soon, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm really excited. So I'm going to leave this here because I've got a few things to do before she turns up. And then I will probably see you later on tonight and have a chat if I read. Because I probably will read because Jack's away tonight. So I'll see you later. Hello everyone and happy Sunday. So I am just here to quickly wrap up this reading vlog. I had such a good day yesterday, and watching back the footage that I filmed yesterday of me saying, oh, maybe it'll be quiet in Hay on Wye because it's a random rainy Saturday, I was so wrong. It was so busy for whatever reason. I don't know if there was something going on. I don't know if it was literally just because it was a Saturday, but Hay on Wye was super busy, but it was still a really good time. I got some books, which, like I said, I will be filming a video like wrapping that all up and including some of the footage. I didn't get as much footage as I wanted because it was so busy. I was kind of hoping it would be less so, but because it was so busy I couldn't get as much footage as I wanted, but I did get some. So I'm still going to make the separate video. It's all going to be great. I'm really looking forward to actually like getting it done and putting it together. And I'm really proud of my self-restraint. I didn't buy as much as I thought I would. I tried this thing called a pizza wrap, which essentially the cafe that we went and ate lunch at essentially just folded a pizza up, but it was still really good. But yeah, yesterday was so much fun. This week, however, like I said, I finished 3 books. I finished The Curse of Dark and Lonely audibly. I finished These Violent Delights, which disappointed me slightly. And I also finished Rumeza, and I was very impressed with that. Although it wasn't a 5-star like I had hoped, it was still really good. And then for the books that I have started since it is the start of July, I have started Ace of Spades. I am on chapter 5, page 50 in that. I have also started The Hand on the Wall, and I am midway through a chapter in this and on page 30. And I have also started Malice, and I am on chapter 5, which is page 41. So in total, you know, I've started 3 books. My currently reading shelf on Goodreads is huge again, which I was really hoping to like kind of keep down this year, but that has not happened. But that's okay, it's completely fine. I'm gonna keep reading these books and hopefully maybe finish something next week. But yeah, that is essentially everything for this video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I really hope you've enjoyed seeing me finish 1 month and starting another. If you did, please make sure you give this video a like. It really supports me and my channel. Leave me a comment down below of what you managed to finish reading in June and what you started in July. Did you complete any readathons? Let me know down below. And if you want to see more of me and see my Hay on Wye vlog and the other bookish content that I am looking to come out with, please consider subscribing down below and ringing the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload new content. I currently upload on a Wednesday and on a Sunday, so be sure to stick around for more bookish content from me. But otherwise, that is everything for today's video. I really hope you've had an amazing day, and I will see you soon in the next video. Bye!